Inspire Me weekly message. This is Zakia from December's Divine 555. To all my December warriors, welcome back. To any of you viewers, welcome to my channel. You're also welcome here. Sending love, peace, and most importantly, truth. We're going to get started, guys. I have some cards laid out here, and I really believe this message is going to really focus on the Divine Feminine. Have some really interesting cards that I have pulled. We're going to start with an oracle, and we're going to go ahead and start to clarify these messages. This is going to be not a long message, as I'm going to try to do these weekly as I did in the past. All my readings are timeless. I don't date them. I feel as if you come across a reading, it's your reading. Take it as it resonates, as it's very general. Feel free to reverse the roles and the energies however they fit for your specific story. And as always, I'm reading energy, masculine and feminine energies. So trying to get caught up on the genders of the cards. A lot of times my Inspire Me weekly messages or my divine energy updates or spirit sage readings are collective readings. Okay, it's not so much specifically love or anything else specific. It's general. So take anything that you need to take out of those readings and let the rest go. So today for this reading, guys, very specific cards came out. Okay, the first card that we have is Dance of the Divine Feminine. Dance of the Divine Feminine, and it's number 42, which breaks down to 6. All right, sixes are very powerful numbers. Sixes are about expansion or something coming to fruition. Love, choices, focusing on your desires, and equilibrium being brought together between two opposites, taking a risk. Okay, and whether you're male or female, this is also really about harnessing that divine feminine energy. We have are still actually in the energy of the full moon in Cancer. Although it was last week, that energy is going to be very, very prevalent over the next week, at least. Okay, so Dance of the Divine Feminine. This is really about harnessing that divine feminine energy, and now more than ever, as we have after the winter solstice and the Jupiter-Saturn conjunction, there has been a shift, okay, in energy. And there could be some divine discontent. There could be this feeling of waiting, of suspension that a lot of us in the collective are experiencing right now. So number 6, Dance of the Divine Feminine. Okay, very beautiful card. The oracles that came out with this card are interesting. Okay, very interesting, as I've been getting a lot of dreams and synchronicities in relation to water, oceans, rivers, lakes, tears. You know, all of this is water. And again, water is everything. Our tears are part of the ocean. The ocean is part of the firmament. Okay, so there is this energy around water, emotions, the beginning of time. So I've been getting a lot of synchronicities about that. Also, before I get going, guys, I have gotten a few people experiencing issues with the audio. When I play back the videos, the audio sounds fine, but I have someone working on that right now with the audio system, in hopes that would help some of the issues. I get mixed reviews about it. Some people say it's fine, some people say they can hardly hear. So I want to get that taken care of. By nature, I don't have a very loud projecting voice. I take great effort into trying to to speak more in a projected way. But again, I'm going to get that worked out for you guys, because that's obviously really, really important. So the first oracle we have is Spirit of the Mermaids. Okay, beauty, untamed, and being free. Beauty, untamed, and being free. All right, here we do have two images, okay, of a mermaid and a mermale. You know, I get the energy of the Two of Cups here very strongly. So the energy of partnerships, union, soulmates, forgiveness is the Two of Cups energy. But this card in itself, again, it's about freedom, emotional freedom, being free with who you are, accepting who you are. And it's almost like an untamed energy in relation to the emotion, the heart space, harmony, and attraction. We have the feminine spirit, which is definitely echoing the sentiments of the divine feminine card, Dance of the Divine Feminine, number 42. All right. Reflection, intuition, and nurturing energy during this period. Okay. Very intuitive. This is, you know, getting downloads, synchronicities, trusting your intuition at a very deep level. This is High Priestess energy, okay? So I'm getting a lot of the water sign energies just coming through very strongly just in the oracles. All right, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or anyone or any situation or anything that's embodying that archetype. So a lot of intuitive messages, possibly about water, about movement, emotions, breaking free of some type of emotional pain, trauma. And then again, touching on that free-spirited energy. We have Spirit of the Fae, all right? Mischief, play, and fantasy. Mischief, play, and fantasy. Again, in the back of this, we have waterfalls, all right? Youthfulness, just breaking free, acknowledgement of your light body, of other realms and dimensions that your soul has experienced. Again, this is freeing and coming into balance with your inner child. Not taking things so seriously. Emotional freedom, sexual freedom, liberation. Okay. All right, so moving on to the major arcanas, okay? The first major arcana out, the Wheel of Fortune, Jupiterian energy. All right, Jupiter is the Lord of Sagittarius. And yeah, very positive card right out of the gate. It's forward movement. It's everything coming full circle. It's good karma. It's luck. Jupiter is expansion. It's fate. It's destiny. All right, and it's also a card of completion, number 10. All right, so Jupiter, Wheel of Fortune. This week and beyond, this period, the energy is, again, of breaking free, of balance, of harmony, of fantasy, of the dream state, the 4D, feminine energy, intuition, and that there's a moving forward and there's an end of a difficult cycle that's happening here. All right, the other two cards that we have next are the Star with Justice in reverse, okay? Both cards in reverse. The Star represented by Aquarius. Justice, Libra energy. But here, what I'm getting is that there is an end of a cycle that's happening from a period that's been difficult and challenging. And I definitely believe that, again, the Star is Aquarius energy, and, you know, Uranus is the ruler of Aquarius. Aquarius has now received Jupiter and Saturn into its sign. It's the beginning of a new era. Uranus is currently in Taurus, which is the next card that we have here. Uranus is now in Taurus. And again, a difficult cycle has ended, a new is beginning, moving past this idea of not questioning things, seeking truths outside of ourselves, feeling stuck, feeling as if things were hopeless, that there were no true routes to take towards the truth that we were seeking. Feeling as if there's like no chance at renewal, loss of hope. No matter what is done, things will always be the same. That's the energy of the Star in reverse, okay? So again, melancholy feelings, doubts, negativity, confusion, faith being tested here because of a lot of injustice, corruption, okay? The Justice card in reverse speaks of injustice. It speaks of something not being balanced in the world. Justice in reverse could relate to politics. It could relate to, you know, the legal system. It could relate to health in some cases. And 11 is a number that represents justice, okay? So feeling as if there was, you know, no access to this truth or no access to this portal. A period of dishonesty where faith has been tested, lack of accountability, lack of balance, okay? That is changing. This is a period where there is pilgrimage, where there is things that are changing and happening, building. Mars has moved into Taurus, Hierophant energy here, represented by the sign of Taurus. So solid ground being established, new spiritual heights being reached, higher levels of commitment is what this new cycle is bringing. And these three cards together, even though the Hierophant is upright, again, Hierophant represents number 5, change, ideals being broken down, you know, information, conflict. All these three cards together can just represent the Piscean age, old ways of traditions where there was, you know, untruths, unfairness, inequality, lack of accountability. Again, justice in reverse, health. With these quote unquote C viruses and issues that are going on that are clouded surrounding vaccinations and politics and religion. So again, on a very grand scale, on a lower scale, again, this is really about whether it's interpersonal relationships. This is a week and beyond, okay, where overall there is a shift that's happening. There's stability that's coming. There's an end of a shift that's happening. We will be moving into a new moon in Capricorn here soon. That new moon is going to be a period of manifestation, all right? Manifestation and, you know, the wheel turning in your favor. And a lot of this has a lot to do with, again, feminine energies, breaking free. We have the spirit of the mermaids, the divine feminine spirit, spirit of the fae, you know, a youthful spirit, youthful, mischief, being free, trusting your intuition, being receptive to the information that's coming through to you, and again, beauty and harmony. Okay, so yeah, Star, the Justice in reverse with the Hierophant upright. The cards that I pulled were the Hangman, Pisces energy here, or Neptune. And here, it's, like I said, a difficult cycle is ending here. In the past, there was an unwillingness to sacrifice, to release, to let go of something. The Hangman energy is number 12, which breaks down to 3. So it's about balance and action needing to be taken. And the first steps that you take before a precise direction, all right? The Hangman in reverse speaks of delusion, okay? Indecision, delays, and missed opportunity. Because a sacrifice maybe wasn't made, and an unwillingness to see something from a different perspective. Either there are many people who could be stuck in this energy or circumstance that's in this energy, or this is what someone is moving past, breaking free of the illusion, willing to make the sacrifice and seeing things from a new perspective. That's why the wheel is turning, okay? Because we're moving past all of this injustice, unfairness, and we're moving into this energy here, okay? We have the Knight of Cups, the Sun, and Temperance. The Knight of Cups, the Sun, and Temperance. What beautiful cards to have together here, all right? This particular Knight of Cups is so gorgeous, but as you can see, it's this knight, you know, the knight is typically on a horse, but this knight is in a sailboat, and they're moving forward. The knights are usually messengers, and they're usually valiant figures who are, you know, making their way somewhere. Okay, and this knight, you know, as you can see, they're looking up at the constellations, and they're focused on following the signs to what inspires them, because the Knight of Cups, this is an emotional knight, and this knight is moving toward what's inspiring, what is healing. They're trusting their intuition, or someone is moving toward a space where they can be healed, where they can be inspired. Again, trusting the intuition, being guided on an emotional journey, seeking harmony, seeking emotional freedom. Okay, the next card that we have is the Sun. The Sun is the most positive, one of the most positive cards in the deck, and it's represented by the number 20, which breaks down to 2. All right, so again, we have a lot of energy of coming together. 2s are about couples. It's about union. It's about, it can also indicate conflict. All right, but it's accumulation. It's ideas coming together. It's preparation for action. Okay, gestation period. So again, moving toward emotional healing, being led by the intuition, moving right into the Sun here. Success, positivity, happiness. Okay, this could be a week. Again, this can go beyond this week, but it's just a weekly update. And it's about moving toward emotional healing and happiness. Again, when I have the Sun, I always get child, a youthful, childlike exuberance. Okay, definitely a lot of inner child work being done, and seeking or moving from a period of emotional healing. The Sun is also about revelation and truth, masculine energy as well. So we have a lot of feminine energy in this reading with the Divine Energy card of Dance of the Divine Feminine, with the Feminine Spirit card of reception and intuition and nurturing. All right, could be some births coming to term during this period. There could be news of conception as well, because we have the spirit of the Fae. And so yeah, moving from the Sun, we have the Temperance. Okay, so we have Leo energy here, Pisces, as well as Sagittarius. Sagittarius is kind of strong in this reading. The Sun moved out of Sag into Capricorn, but you know, we do have Jupiter, which is Sagittarius' ruler, in Aquarius right now, working with Capricorn, expanding on this very, very early stage of the Aquarian age that we're in, and this new shift into 5D that we're embarking on. So Jupiter is very, very much important, because it's about expansion, consciousness, all that was, all that will be. It's about vision, okay? Vision. And again, Temperance also represents protection, alchemy, strength, and patience. Okay, so very, very beautiful energy here. Again, coming out of the illusion, breaking free, and moving past outdated ideas, moving into a new paradigm shift where things were in the past unbalanced, corrupt, unfair, hidden. There's a new cycle that is beginning here. Okay, so we're just going to clarify this energy. Let's clarify. Inspire Me Weekly. Message for the collective. Inspire Me Weekly. Message for the collective. A lot of forward movement. All right, we have a lot of completion energy with the wheel. The star, number 17, reducing to 8. Hierophant 5. Justice 11. Hangman 3. Divine Feminine Energy 42, reducing to 6. 3, 6. So yeah, balance, equilibrium, walking through a new portal of change from an old way to a new way. But very beautiful energy with the Knight of Cups and the Sun and Temperance. We have 5, 5 because Temperance is 14 reducing to 5, and we have the Hierophant, which is 5. So again, breaking down an ideal, swift information coming in that's going to make and create change this week and beyond. Okay, so let's clarify. What's the Hangman in reverse? What's the Hangman in reverse? The Hangman in reverse, I only want 1 card, but I got 2. So to clarify the Hangman in reverse, here, you know, death to the illusion. The inability to sacrifice, moving past this energy, willing to make the sacrifice, willing to see things in a new way. Okay, we have the Queen of Cups and the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, the Queen of Cups and the Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Cups, okay? For me as a reader, is Scorpionic energy. It's a fixed feminine energy. And we have the Queen of Pentacles. For me, again, it's the fixed feminine energy, so Taurus, but it can be any of the water signs or any of the earth signs, okay? Water or earth. And it's, I don't know, it's like feminine power, you know? The dance of the divine feminine here. Breaking free. Feeling free. Emotionally, physically, in terms of stability and the emotions. Manifestation and love. Okay, and then we also have, again, this powerful feminine energy, intuition, reflection, and nurturing. It's a nurturing energy this week and beyond. Okay, the full moon in Cancer was like a super powerful moon on top of this shift, okay? This polarization that's continuing to build. We all thought that there would be something more physical that manifested with the winter solstice, December 21st, and the great conjunction of Jupiter and Saturn. But it's more mental, okay? It's more of a energetic building up that's happening, okay? And again, many of you could definitely be feeling that shift, and you could be experiencing things that you're not even aware of in terms of energy, the ability to manifest at a more rapid rate, and being mindful of your thoughts, your actions, your words, because of this ability to manifest. Now more than ever, after the shift happened, you're developing more into your light body, so your appetite may change. You may need to eat less, okay? Again, the sun is important. Healing is important. Things may be coming up for you in terms of your emotions, or, you know, emotional healing that needs to be addressed from the past. Things that you thought you already healed through and from, in relation to the maternal, the matriarch, the mother. Things coming up for review in relation to stability, lack mentality, ancestral roots, money, love, family. Okay, so again, trusting your intuition. And again, both of the queens of earth and water came out to clarify the Hangman in reverse. It's definitely an ending here that's taking place, and the need to come into balance, or again, with these clarifications, there is a coming into balance of that space. Time to end old ways and release restrictions that are holding one back in life. Again, Hangman in reverse can sometimes indicate inaction. Again, a suspended period of time where you expected certain results, but you were forced to go within a bit and really reflect. Reflection, intuition, and nurturing on your feminine spirit and the feminine dynamics of the relationships that you have manifested in your life. Because again, as within, so without, as above, so below, we manifest what we need in this lifetime. Okay? Again, in action, and reflection in order for new opportunities to manifest in your life, okay? Being willing to sacrifice in order to gain something new, okay? New opportunities in love, new opportunities in stability, structure. And love, freedom. Okay. All right. Both of the queens of earth and water to clarify that Hangman energy being suspended. It was in reverse. It's a new cycle. We're moving past that. Okay. So this week there definitely could be themes around really stepping into your power, healing some wounds emotionally. You know, things could be looking really, really stable for you in terms of money and finances this week and beyond. Okay. And if they're not, this is the beginning of the catalyst for that change coming in. The Queen of Cups is unconditional love, okay? It's personified, and it speaks of, you know, of feminine energy that's male, female, that is in tune with their intuition. The healer, okay? The light worker, the empath. Someone who is healing, that is inspiring. Someone who is sought out for these qualities. Okay. Let's clarify the Knight of Cups. Clarify the Knight of Cups. To clarify the Knight of Cups, we have the Three of Swords in reverse. Again, we have the Hangman in reverse. That's 12 breaking down to 3. So now we have 3, 3 on the board. All right. Again, balance is being restored. Okay. This Knight of Cups was moving toward the Sun and Temperance. Okay. Success, information, balance, toward healing the emotions, and is not accepting anything other than success in this journey. Backed by spirit, temperance. Okay, things are changing, turning pain into power, doing some deep emotional healing. And again, with the Knight, there is a message. This is a messenger. Okay, this could be in the form of your spirit guides, you know, giving you a lot of synchronicities about, you know, truths that are coming in that's going to allow you to be the alchemist of your life. Turning that iron into gold. Because of your patience, a difficult cycle is ending and a new, powerful, blessed one is beginning. Okay? But on the way, okay, there has been some pain and heartbreak. Okay, some of you could be getting messages, okay, from a Pisces or any water sign energies, or anyone embodying this energy of the Knight of Cups. Okay, a message coming through about a lot of pain that someone has been through, and you know, seeing things from a different perspective. Three of Swords in reverse speaks of coming out of a difficult cycle of pain, you know, healing from a loss of a loved one, loss of a relationship, a depression, rejection, deception, okay? But anyway, at any rate, a lot of grief. And there is someone coming forward, or this could definitely just be parts of yourself, or a situation or a circumstance that's changing, all right? It's been a difficult journey, a long journey, but there's a lot of emotional healing. Someone is following their intuition, being guided, and there is forgiveness. Someone could be coming forward with a message of forgiveness or wanting to be forgiven, and gaining new clarity after a period of introspection, okay? let's clarify the sun with temperance. The sun with temperance. What is that? Okay. Wow. We have definitely a love match here on the board with the King and the Queen of Cups. The King and the Queen of Cups. I do feel like this is a period, this week and beyond, where there will be unions, there will be some type of reconciliation, there will be partnerships coming together in love or otherwise. This could have something to do with family. At any rate, there's balance is being restored to something. There was a difficult cycle. This could be your masculine and your feminine energies, a sacred union within yourself, healing emotional wounds of the past, childhood trauma, doing, you know, inner child work, shadow work, but coming together in a balanced way within your own energies. Again, I do feel as though there could be a masculine energy that's coming in toward a feminine energy, possibly. Cancer with the King of Cups or water. I do get the energy that there could definitely be a message coming forward, you know, about someone who, you know, could have been rejected, couldn't see the potential in something. There's been a lot of pain, a difficult cycle. The back of the Queen is to the King. So there could be rejection. There could be just a willful conversation that's happening. Trying to get someone to see something from their perspective. Someone really wanting to trust their intuition and heal here. Okay? But backing it up to clarify, the Sun and Temperance, which is what this journey has been all about, coming into some type of truth, success, information, because someone has been patient, and there is a cycle that's ending and a new one that's beginning where there's been a lot of pain. All right, but to clarify the Sun and the Temperance, which is where this journey has headed, okay, we have the King of Cups with the World in reverse. So to clarify, the Sun and the Temperance, we have the King of Cups and the World in reverse, okay? So, again, we have the Knight of Cups moving forward, being inspired, wanting to inspire, wanting to trust their intuition and move toward the Sun and Temperance, okay? Temperance speaks of lots of patience. Clarifying that the World is Saturn energy, and it's also about lessons and karma. Saturn is the ruler of Capricorn, and it speaks of, again, cycles. With it being in reverse, there is a resistance here, okay? It could be within you or someone outside of you. It could just represent the circumstances globally, but with the World in reverse, it's being pulled backwards, okay? And it's unfinished business. It's, you know, self-doubts and fears, you know, because Saturn is all about illusions, and Saturn speaks of time, okay? Regrets, lack of closure. But either way, the World is the final destination of your journey. And with this, there is a deeper understanding of your roles in the universe and in the situation, okay? And all efforts are coming full circle. I always say, either way, Saturn will slay. Either way, Saturn will slay, okay? Whether your karma is good or bad, all right? And again, I do feel as though there is someone here, masculine energy. This could represent just the patriarch in general being broken down, okay, with this shift in energy that the world is experiencing. But on a smaller level or scale, this definitely can represent a masculine energy that has a lot of regrets and with lack of closure coming in, you know, to the queen with a message of wanting to heal, of wanting a new beginning, okay? Because the sun is about new beginnings, purity, radiance, vitality. But the King of Cups is upright. So this is like very positive energy. The King of Cups is balanced, fair, just, knows how to conceal emotion and express emotion when needed in the situation that's called for. But with the world here in reverse, again, I do feel like there's been lessons that have been learned, or at least there's acknowledgement in a particular role in a situation, okay? On a bigger and larger scale, there's acceptance here. Of a completion that's happening. And despite lack of closure in certain situations, there has been introspection and a new perspective gained, despite the illusions and despite the fears and the control and the injustice. Inequality, the testing of faith, there's still a determination, okay, to see something from a different perspective. There's healing taking place. And again, with the Temperance card here, there's protection. Alchemy. Balance being restored. To relationships, to health. This is a week and a period of breaking free emotionally. Turning the past situations into opportunities for a new way of doing things as we break from the old paradigm into the new 5D reality. And that's going to affect us all personally, in different interpersonal relationships, family, and globally. Okay, so that is your Inspire Me weekly message. Very, very, very beautiful energy here. Both of the queens here, Queen of Cups, Queen of Pentacles, a week and beyond of emotional healing, balance being restored, financial abundance, growth, clarity, receiving messages this week, okay, of love, of good health, of vitality with the sun here. Working hard towards a new beginning. Making the sacrifices needed in order to keep this momentum going up, okay? The dance of divine feminine. The dance of the divine feminine. Okay, embracing your feminine energy, your feminine spirit, releasing, okay? Releasing in order to receive, and a sacrificing that's taking place. Okay, feeling suspended, feeling like there's an in-between period, but that time is allowing for this to happen, okay? Breaking free. Intuition, nurturing, reflection, harmony, balance. Liberation. Dance of the divine feminine. This oracle brings you a message. There's something you are holding on to. A person, a place, a thing, a belief, a vision. And you need to let it go because it wants to grow. It may grow and change into something utterly different. Or it may grow into exactly what you are imagining. Whichever outcome, growth is happening, and you'll find you enjoy the way much more with greater flow and support and less bashing of your head against the proverbial brick wall, if you can let it happen. Don't worry if it seems as though your world is coming to an end or you are losing something you once loved. This is just the shaking about of the great beloved to lead you into a deeper, sweeter dance of divine being and becoming. Put your focus into your heart and realize you are more ready than you think. Soon you'll be able to find your orientation, even if everything you have held onto appears to be shimmering and insubstantial, a mere dance of light rather than solid gold. This will become so easy for you because your orientation will flow from within, from the heart. And no matter what shifts and changes take place around you, your center will remain strong. Keep moving forward. Keep doing the work. Emotionally, things are coming together behind the scenes. Try not to take things too seriously. Let your inner child roam free. Expect messages this week and beyond in relation to love, in relation to family, things from the past coming up. But ultimately, this is a week of healing, of trusting your intuition. Finances look good. There's clarity and stability. And it appears that the wheel is turning in your favor. Vision, luck, abundance, and everything that's happening right now, it is fated, it is destined, and things are moving forward according to plan. Okay, so that was your Inspire Me Weekly Update. I hope it was helpful for you. For some of you, and that it resonated, keep your vibrations high now more than ever. Spread love wherever you go. And know that even in the twilight of the darkest and coldest night of December, remember that you'll be fine. There is nothing that can stop, which is truly divine.